We're live from lovely Polo Grounds in Manhattan. It's the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. The culmination has been complete. The 2021 championships have arrived. Mike Flanagan is pitching for the Orioles, the left-hander. Here comes Rafael Furcal, the prime leadoff guy for the Braves. Pitch on the way. Furcal swings and misses on a curveball. So Atlanta and Baltimore. I bet you didn't think this was going to happen. But anyway, here's the pitch. Furcal right to the second baseman, 1 down. Here comes Rabbit Marinville. He's been a decent, serviceable second baseman for the Braves all-time squad. Marinville ground ball 6-3 on your scorecard. You bet. 2 down. And here comes Andrew Jones, the center fielder, the prime candidate to be a good Braves outfielder. Jones swings and misses. Atlanta, this is how they got in. The first round, they had to take on the St. Louis Cardinals and the ground ball to shortstop. So the Atlanta story will continue when we talk about Atlanta. But here comes Baltimore. There's your starting lineup for the Orioles. And on the mound is Tom Glavine, who is 0-2 with a no decision in this tournament. Here's Manny Machado at third base. Flanagan is 2-0. This tournament. Pitch to Machado, ground ball right to first, flip it, and sink it. 1 down for the Braves. Nicely done. And here comes Cal Ripken playing second base today. He's been serviceable. The pitch on the way. He will pop up right to Chipper. Easy come, easy go. And that's 1 down. 2 down, pardon. And here comes Frank Robinson, who is a prospect, according to this game. Pitch. Robinson, ground ball, right to the shortstop, right to Furcal, and 3 up, 3 down. So the Braves looking good. Here comes Chipper Jones, third baseman. He's been pretty much a powerful third baseman, if you will. Pitch on the way. And a foul ball. Braves beat St. Louis in 3 games. Of course, the first round, best of 3. They had to win games 2 and 3 to do it because St. Louis beat them in game 1. Pitch on the way is a foul. Round 2, they took on the San Francisco Giants and swept them in the best of 3. So that got them to the NL quarterfinals against, swing and a miss on a fastball. Beautiful job by Flanagan. That got them to the NL semifinals, aka the LDS, against their hated division rivals, the Philadelphia Phillies. I believe that's Aaron up at the plate. 4-3 on your scorecard. Yep. So kind of a pitcher's duel right now. And here comes Dale Murphy, the right fielder. Back-to-back MVPs this guy had. Pitch on the way. Murphy swings one, base hit right up the gut here at the Polo Grounds. You got to be careful where you play it. Atlanta actually ended up battling tooth and nail with Philly. They needed a Game 5 win at the Fet, as Phil Niekro was the hero in that one. Pitch on the way. And a curve. 0-1 to the batter. I forgot who that was because I was not paying attention. Pitch is another foul ball. And then Atlanta went to the LCS against the San Diego Padres, who were another surprise package. Who were the big surprise package. The Braves actually end up down 2-1 in that series as Brooks Robinson comes up to the plate. Atlanta was down 2-1 to the Padres and needed to win games 4 and 5 to get in because LCS in the MVP sense is a best of 5. And here comes Rafi Palmeiro up for the O's. So Atlanta decided to use Niekro and Spawn in the back half of the rotation. And it worked. It really did. Cut it for strike 2 by Glavine to Palmeiro. 0-2. Ground ball. Oh, what a snag. I think that first baseman's Freddie Freeman. Oh, my gosh. How the heck did Freeman see that coming? Beautiful. 2 down. And here comes Mikal Tejada, who's playing the outfield today. Pitch on the way is the ground ball. 5-3 on the scoreboard. Yep. And nicely done by Glavine doing his job. Only 1 hit through the first 2 innings. Here comes Javi Lopez, the catcher for the Braves. Baltimore, how did they get this far? Well, Lopez to left field. This could be trouble. Back at the fence. Off the fence. He almost had a home run. Lopez will stop at second with a double. What a hit by Javi Lopez. That was close. Very close. Halfway up the wall. Baltimore had to face Tampa in the first round of their series, best of 3. They actually lost game 2 in Tampa and had to play a one-game tiebreaker. This is trouble. This is going to head for the gap. Freeman, and this will score a run, and the Braves strike first in this series 1-0. So what a job he did. And now here comes Rafi Furcal to the plate. Pitching the way. Furcal. Oh, that skipped past Ripken. How did it get past Ripken? I thought he was backing up perfectly. Anyway, Baltimore took care of Tampa 2-1. They had to win a winner-take-all match. Rabbit Maryville there. And then they took on Minnesota. And once again, they had to go through a winner-take-all game. They lost game 1 at home, and then they went to Minneapolis and beat the Twins to go to a one-game playoff in which Palmer beat Walter Johnson and all that. Palmer was the guy who sunk Tampa 0-2. Swing and a miss. So, yeah, that was a big win for the Orioles. They almost got blown out of the water. Here's Andrew Jones. Out of foul. Baltimore then took on Detroit in the ALDS. Best of 5, of course. Jones, up the middle, base hit. Remember, center field is very deep, 450. And I will score a run. Yes, just one. No. Braves are up 2-0. They faced the Tigers. And the Tigers were actually up 2-1. Jim Palmer was needed to come in game 4. Chipper up the middle, off the left side, base hit. So runners on first and second. So Baltimore needed to beat Detroit. Palmer beat Lolich, and then in game 5, Flanagan beat Newhouser. So that was a huge win for Flanagan. Well, of course, that's the last time he pitched. And here's Hank Aaron. Aaron lost it to center field, dumps it in. One will definitely score. Runner moves to third, so Hank Aaron gets an RBI out of it. So big one there. Grimsley and Klein warming up for Baltimore. Flanagan thinks he's fine, but he might not be. Dale Murphy up to the plate. The pitch. Murphy golfs one, drops in, and the run scores. So the Atlanta scored another run. Baltimore then faced Oakland in the ALCS. Oakland actually was a big story because they were down 2-0 in the best of 5 to the Yankees in the LDS. And then shockingly pulled off 3 straight wins against the highly sought-after Yankee squad. They took on Oakland took on Baltimore, and using Page, Messina, and Palmer, Baltimore they're taking out Freeman. There's a pitching change, which means they have to make one substitution, either at bat in the inning or a defensive replacement. And they figured that Freddie Freeman was expandable, so they put Joe Adcock in, and he's hit a single to make it bases loaded for Hobby. It is 5-0 Braves. Pitch on the way. Lopez loops one. This will be a sac fly, potentially. Remember how deep the Polo Grounds is. Runner will move to third, and Lopez has a sac fly. Not bad. So, yeah, Oakland was down 2-0 to the Yankees. Won 3 straight, and then Baltimore swept them heavily. Here's Matthews. Pitch is a base hit up the gut, so he's got an RBI to make it 7-0 for the Braves. So basically, Baltimore was the 2 seed in the American League because this year the rankings went by fielding, and Furcal gets a base hit up the gut. So the bases are loaded for the Braves again. They're not quitting. Like Atlanta is just pestering Mike Flanagan, which is hard to believe. There's Maryville. Maryville, he dunks a hit. It's 8 for the Braves. Everyone is scoring as it seemed. Wow. Atlanta's just putting up numbers. Here's Andrew Jones. Ground ball, 6. Flips it. Perfectly played by Brooks Robinson, and the Braves only score 8.
He'll face the bottom of the order. The ball is hit right back up the middle. He's on first with a single. He winds and throws, and that's a strike swinging.
Infielders have to be on their toes right here because a ground ball could mean a double play.
In there for a strike. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
3 pitches, 3 strikes. Doesn't get any easier than that, partner.
Here's a guy who doesn't exactly set the world on fire when he bats against left-handed pitching.
Hey, partner, if the pitcher can keep the ball low in the zone, he might be able to induce a ground ball to start, too.
Popped up in foul territory, but he has room for a play. He rolls one out towards short. They get the force at second. After 3 innings, next up, Chipper Jones.
This guy doesn't seem to have his best stuff out there at all.
There's a line drive. He's on first with a leadoff single. No outs and 1 man aboard. That will fall in for a base hit. He reaches with a single.
The key to that play was the runner moving into scoring position.
That one splits the outfielders. And a run scores.
God, that was a good-looking swing. He got himself a base hit.
That's the 7th hit allowed by Klein. Line drive, base hit. He's around third. A run crosses the plate. That double drives in 2.
He got a good pitch to hit, and he drove it where they weren't to score 2 and set himself up for another on a base hit.
That's the 4th run allowed by Klein.
He just put his glove up to protect himself, and he caught the ball. Happy birthday.
The Orioles are warming some relievers in the bullpen. Up next with 2 RBIs, Eddie Matthews. There's 1 on with 1 man out. They get the 2nd out.
Klein made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
Coming to the plate, Rafael Furcal. That one's rolled out to short. That'll do it for the Braves in the 4th inning. Heading into the... Wicked slider, 0-1.
That was a perfect pitch, partner, right on the edge of the strike zone. The batter swung right through it.
Grounded to third. Furcal makes the routine catch.
Kite, his quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice play.
Just got some wood on it. The pitch is taken out to right. He makes the catch. Next at the plate, Brooks Robinson. This is a guy who just knows how to hit. That one's going to fall in for a hit. He's on with a single.
Kite, he just pulled the outside pitch for a hit. That's tough to do.
That'll bring up Rafael Palmeiro. He came up with it. He flips it to the pitcher covering. After 4 innings, and a liner. Base hit to lead off the inning. Stepping in with 1 run batted in, Andrew Jones. No ball, 1 strike count.
Batter went fishing for a pitch out of the zone. Now that's a purpose pitch.
The ball bounces off the pitcher. 1 out.
Klein really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
Stepping in, 2 for 3, Chipper Jones. This guy swings a decent bat, but he's probably not going to win any batting titles.
Robinson made a nice throw right there, straight and right on the target.
It's hit out to center. Out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the inning. Up next, Miguel Tejada. He sends this pitch to left. And the catch is made for the out. He's laid out. He's got it. What a great diving catch.
Jones really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done.
Murray strolls to the plate. You can tell by looking at his swing that he looks way more comfortable batting left-handed.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate.
Swing and a miss.
That curveball is most effective when the pitcher's throwing all of his pitches over the plate. Kipe, what a great way to end the game if you're on the pitcher's team.
The final score, the Atlanta Braves 11, Baltimore nothing. Swinging a fly ball to center field, hit well. That's out number 3 with 3 runners left on base.
Batter just got under that one.
The Braves will pinch hit here. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. He sends the pitch out to the right side. He's on first with a leadoff single.
Freeman found a pitch he could handle and got himself a base hit. That's a sweet AB.
Fastball over the heart of the plate, stride. Grounder turned on out to the right side. Safe at first. Digging in, Rafael for call. That one's going to touch down for a hit. He's on with a one-out single.
There's a perfect example of simply moving the runner in the scoring position.
The Orioles turn it over to the pen. Coming in to pitch, B.J. Ryan.
The scouting report on this guy says that he is extremely dangerous versus left-handed pitching.
The Braves are using a pinch hitter. Oh, what a catch!
That play was pure self-defense.
Next up, Andrew Jones. Liner right at the first baseman. And that'll do it. Palmer picks up the win. The loss is charged to Greg Maddux. The final score, the Orioles 7, the Atlanta Braves 2. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper with Mike Krukow, and it looks like a great day for a ball game.
Oh, it really is. It's perfect conditions, and I can't wait to see how this thing's going to unfold.
Starting this game for the home team. Here's the game's first batter. Grounded foul. On the ground to third. They put him away for the out.
Jones really made a nice throw right there. That's a job well done. He delivered that curveball right over the corner, and the batter could not connect.
He made contact, but it's foul. Pitchers count 0-2. A 3-pitch strikeout.
That strikeout was due in large part to starting off the at-bat with a strike. Nice pitching.
This guy is pretty good against left-handed pitchers. There's not a cloud in sight. What a great day to play baseball.
Grounder hit to the third baseman. He gets the swinging strikeout.
Here's the lineup the manager has filled out.
Today's starter for the visiting team, Mike Mussina. Here's Rafael Furcal.
This guy isn't great against right-handed pitching, but he does all right.
This one's out to center field. Tejada makes the catch for the out.
Made a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
One out, nobody on. Hit towards the shortstop. And makes the catch to record the out.
That was not an easy play.
Up next, Andrew Jones. Ground ball up the middle. He's on with a 2-out single. Stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Okay, this guy can flat out swipe a bag. He's got a good situation to go on here. Let's see what happens.
On the ground, he finds the hole on the left side. There's a single. Another hit given up by Mussina.
This right-handed hitter is slightly above average against right-handed pitching.
This guy's a knuckle curve specialist.
Hit towards the shortstop. The ball popped loose, and the runner is safe.
Hey, chalk that one up to lack of concentration. It even happens to the big leaguers.
Matthews takes his turn.
This guy's a pretty decent hitter.
He throws a four-seamer, a hook, and a two-seamer.
He hits it up the middle.
That plates the first run of the game.
2 RBIs on the double.
Hey, Kite, that's the best of both worlds here. He drove in 2 runs, and now he's on second where a base hit will score him. That's great work.
If you're looking for a high batting average, then you'll be disappointed by this guy.
He bobbled it. A run scores. That base hit knocks home 2.
That ball was tattooed. It had base hit written all over it.
Lopez is next at the plate.
When this righty comes to the plate, he puts on a clinic every time.
A run scores on the play.
Skipper's going to love that. Drive in 1 and set yourself up and score in position for another.
That's the 5th run allowed by Mussina.
That mound visit may have gotten in the pitcher's head part. Let's see if he can pull it together.
That's 3 outs, and the inning is over. Today's game is brought to you by EA Sports. EA Sports, it's in the game. He took a hack at a pitch way out of the strike zone.
Kite, this guy's more than capable of going the distance every time he gets on the mound.
He pulls a ground ball to the left side. They get the out on the play.
Jones made it look easy on that out at first, Kite.
That'll bring up Rafael Palmeiro. And he's out. The next batter is Miguel Tejada.
This guy can flat out hit.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's made a career for himself throwing that Scroogey right there. Nice pitch.
Foul ball.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
Going into the bottom of the 2nd. Coming to the plate, Rafael Furcal.
Looks like he has none of his pitchings working out there.
He just missed it. They got him for the out. He hits a roller over towards first. And he's out on the play. Up next with 1 single already, Andrew Jones. That's a ground ball hit to the second baseman. Got him. With 3 innings left.
Leading off, the bottom of the order.
It's a line drive. That's a leadoff single. The Orioles have some pitchers warming up in the bullpen. Murray is up.
This batter is no slouch when he bats against southpaws.
Double play.
Flawless execution right there on the double play.
This is a guy who just knows how to hit. On the ground.
He's on first with a hit. That's another hit given up by Spahn. Next up,
Brian Roberts.
That changeup was so good it fooled the hitter. He couldn't even swing at it.
strokes this one into left field. Makes the catch to record the out. Going into the box. Digging in, Chipper Jones.
Fastball was placed perfectly, unhittable there.
He's on first with a base hit.
Well, judging by that swing, it looked like he was sitting on that cut fastball.
That will drop in for a base hit. He reaches with a single.
He lined that ball right past the infield, and there was no doubt it was a base hit. Good bit of hitting.
And here comes the hook. The new pitcher, Omar Dahl. On the ground, gathers it in with his glove, and they make the play for an out.
Kite, that double play was smooth as silk, just like they practiced it, big boy.
It's hit out towards short. Out number 3, and the inning is over. With 2 innings. Yanked to the left side. Nice catch by Jones. Nobody on, 1 out. Two outs. Next at the plate, Brooks Robinson.
This righty's a good hitter.
Looked like he was fooled on that pitch.
Batter went fishing for a pitch out of the zone. Now that's a purpose pitch.
That went in on his hands. Three pitches, 3 strikes. Heading into the bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Javi Lopez. He hits it up the middle. He reaches with a leadoff single. The Braves have someone loosening up in the bullpen.
This guy isn't great against left-handed pitching, but he does all right.
1 on and nobody out. Swings through a fastball and misses.
They've set that defense at double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get 2.
0-2.
Sometimes you try to make a hitter chase your pitch. That's exactly what you saw right there.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone. Now batting, Rafael Furcal. That's a swinging strike.
Now there's a big league hook. That 12-6 drop really throws off the hitter's timing.
Pitcher's way ahead, 0-2.
Great pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike even if the batter didn't swing through it.
That pitch turned on and hit on a line. They get them both a double play. That's the 3rd double play.
So Atlanta goes down quietly. It's 5-0 Braves. Rafi Palmeiro on par. He knows he has to face Warren Spahn. Spahn throws. Palmeiro strikes out. First pitch. Atlanta winning 11-0. Game 1 was a shock. Then game 2, John Smoltz beat Satchel Paige 4-2. Palmeiro to left field. And Aaron gets it. 2 more to go. Game 3 saw Phil Niekro shut out Dave McNally 3-0. Game 4, Greg Maddux was made to pick up the sweep, but he failed to beat Jim Palmer, and Tejada gets a base hit. So Baltimore's got their 3rd hit of the day. And of course, Spahn has taken care of Mussina. If somehow Baltimore rallies to win this Game 6 Poplar coming up, it'll be Smoltz versus Flanagan for Game 6. Palmer can't pitch till Game 7. Can't start till Game 7. Blair off the foot. Normally that means you have to be replaced, but I think with this series almost over, they're going to avoid that rule. And a curveball swing and a miss. Blair's out. 1 more to go, and that's Eddie Murray. All right, 2 out. Pitch. Murray ground ball over Chipper's glove. Chipper Jones had a chance to ice it, and it just goes over his glove and over his body. Baltimore now has as many hits in this inning than they had the first 4 innings. Sisler, ground ball. This will do it. Freeman Walk got it. The Atlanta Braves have done it. Atlanta has won the title in a year in which the indigenous people are trying to get people to realize every child matters. Every indigenous person matters. The Braves win 5-0. Look at the Orioles. No Oriole had 2 hits against Spahn. The Braves, you see there, the RBIs by Matthews with 2, Dale Murphy with 2, Javi Lopez with 1. Dale Murphy has been named the MVP of the series because this is the 3rd time he's had a multiple RBI game. Mussina didn't do so well. Spahn did. The Atlanta Braves are your 2021 champions. Bank on it.